morning and hello, I'm Professor Code. This is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review and Forex Review for Saturday the 5th of November 2022. Bonfire night in the UK here. Anyway, that's besides the point. Right, we had no bets yesterday, so the account's static at plus 53.90 units, so 54 units from a peak of 72. So 18 units have come off the account. And we haven't really had a break for about 21 bets really. So that's where we are. We've got no filter one, which is our structure filter, no ratio, but we do have an alternative. It's at down roll on the National Hunt, 410. It's a bumper, National Hunt flat basically. Pro-Am, 4-year-old plus 2 mile 190 yards soft. Right, we've done two horses in this race. We've used number 4 Honky Tonk, which is an FTO, first time outer. At 9 to 4, although we got 3 to 1 as our break-even hedge. So we've got £1.10 per £8 unit. We're 100 times bigger than that, so we've got £110 on at about 3 to 1 on that horse there, Honky Tonk, which is an FTO. So that will give us a return of about just over £300. So we've then used that notional £300 to bet on faulty number 2, and we've got £3 per £8 unit, so £300 on at 10 to 1 to give us a return there of £3,000 minus the 110. So that's where we are. So we've got £4.10 per £8 unit, so we've got 0.5 of a unit exposure roughly, and that's where we are there. So that's what we're doing. We're taking on the short price favourite. There's another one in there. Let's grab this. The King of Kingsfield is 4 to 7, and that's basically you can you pays your money and takes your choice on that one. It's 4 to 7. It's won a point to point, and it's opposable as far as we're concerned. So this is what we're doing. We're having a go at those two with a good swing at this faulty, which is a fairly decent horse, but it's had a couple of it fell and then it unseated its rider, but this is National Hunt flat, so the jockey just needs to get some glue and manage to stay on, and we've got a good chance on that. So that's where we are with that. So on the Forex front, as I said, we've had a very busy week. We've done one trade, which was dollar yen, which we made 42.1 points in that. We've done a separate video in that. So we've done a small amount of trading, but it's been a very busy week with lots of rates announcements and decisions, central bank meetings, and we had NFP yesterday, so non-farm payrolls. Now what's been going on? Well, the NFP non-farm payroll came in greater than expectations, so everything was great according to the jobs market in America. And the markets didn't really react in a normal way to that. Initially they did, and now we're seeing this situation. So on Wednesday the Fed Powell basically went from dovish to hawkish, and yet the markets aren't really buying this hawkishness, and the bond market, the US 10-year, certainly isn't buying it. You'd expect the yields to start climbing on that, and they're static to weak, and the opposite is the case in Europe, which is completely stuffed anyway. So you've got rising yields off the back of German data there, so in the bund. So the market is basically not buying this idea that Powell's going to choke off inflation with higher rates. Hence the equity market started to come up. The dollar fell, and normally when you get a falling dollar, it's the go button for oil, and the oil came up about 4% yesterday off the back of a falling dollar and all the rest of it. Gold got a kick at the pants as well. Likewise, there's an inverse relationship between the dollar and gold. So you're seeing this sort of dichotomy again between what the Fed's saying and what the markets are actually believing. And next week we've got much lighter data coming out, and the markets will be jostling for positions. It's likely to be choppy early on. We may get a trade in on Tuesday, So that's what we're looking at. So anyway, that's where we are. So just to recap, we're at down royal on the 410. I'm going to go honky tonk as our break even hedge, and the one we want to win really is faulty number 2. And that's where the bulk of the stake is. So anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and goodbye.